I sip the Henny for the day, baby. Bad man, we no stray, baby. Oops, I done fell for your way, baby.
Hi everyone, I am Z and I'm coming to you all to give you about 10 tips when studying abroad or traveling abroad in general. These tips can work for domestic travel as well as international travel. As many of you may know, some of you may not know, is that I'm traveling to Argentina. So excited. But so I'm going to give you my 10 list of things and how I travel. And I hope this all works out for you. If you all do, something different, or you recommend that I share certain things, please leave it in my comments below, and I'll make sure to incorporate that in my video. So, first thing I want to talk about is money. So, you want to bring enough money whenever you go abroad, but the first thing you want to do is make sure you call your bank. So, like, I have Chase. So you want to make sure you call them and let them know how long you will be overseas or wherever you're going from start to finish, because if you don't, I promise you they will cancel your card and you'll be stuck over there. You can't use not one ATM, can't do nothing, like, at all, especially with Chase. Like, Chase, from my own personal experience, they do not play when it comes to fraud. Like, they cancel your card like that, okay? Secondly, you want to pack accordingly. When I say pack accordingly, you want to pack for the itinerary. So the way I pack is that what I first would do is lay out a bunch of clothes I think I want to take. And then after that, I would go through my itinerary and see what outfit will I wear for which event or which day. And also, if you're going to a country, like I'm going to Argentina, they're very big on wine. So if you're going to like Argentina, Italy, France, you name it, whatever the culture is big on, you might want to bring some of that stuff home. And international travel, you do get two 50-pound bags. I know for Delta you do. Can't speak for every airline, but I'm pretty sure you do for international travel. But that's a lot of space. But you don't want to lug like two big suitcases around. So you want to make sure you have enough space in your luggage that you're taking with you so you can bring some of that stuff back with you. Because if not, you're going to have to pay for the extra weight. Thirdly, you don't want to bring certain items to TSA. When I went to Puerto Rico over the summer, this guy had brought white Hennessy. And so I'm sitting there putting on my shoes, and TSA, the beep go off, and I was like, "Excuse me, sir, I need to see your bag." And they pull out a bottle probably about this big of white Henny. And so he's like, "Yo, what the I just bought this, woo woo woo." And Tia's like, "Sorry, you can't bring it." So you want to be mindful, like, you can't bring alcohol on board the plane with you. Some of you may know this, some of you may not, but for first time travelers, don't do it. Especially, like, don't go to another country and spend, X amount of dollars on an item and you think you could bring it through the airport with you and drink it while you're on the plane. Now, that's not going to happen. They want you to pay for their products and spend your money in the airport, which is, buying stuff in the airport is quite expensive. Also, so fourth one, that was my third on my fourth, be alert for pickpocketing. Now, I'm not saying that they don't pickpocket in America, but in other countries they definitely do. And especially with, if you're not an American watching my video right now, but still, going to other countries, they see tourists, they see that as an advantage. So I would recommend getting like like a side purse for females to put, maybe your camera in, your phone, your ID, you name it, because you don't want a big old purse that's easy for them to reach in and grab your stuff, because now you don't know who ran off with your stuff, and now you're crying because they took your most precious jewelry or your phone or your credit cards, but you can still call and cancel your credit cards. Oh, wait, back to credit cards. Always take a picture of your passport, any vaccinations you have to present when entering a country, your ID or your debit card, credit card, whatever it is. Have it on your phone or someone's in a place secure, because let's say you do get pickpocketed and they take your items. Now you want to call the bank and they ask you for your account number, you don't know it, so you want to have it so you can give it to them. Also, if you want to try to get into certain places and they ask for ID, you have that on your phone to show them. Or if you lose your passport, you can go to the U.S. Embassy and show them like, hey, this is me, and I'm American, or whatever it is. I need my passport. I need to get back home. Yada, yada, yada. 5. So since I'm studying abroad, I'm traveling with the group. So this will be my first time traveling with the group, but everyone always tells me this, and I just know this from experience. Make sure you stay with the group. Don't go off whiting by yourself. You're not from that country or that state or whatever it is. You're not from there. So you want to travel with 2 or more people is what I'm trying to hint at, because you don't want to end up, like some other people who went abroad and now they're missing, and you don't want that to happen. So just try to stay with everybody, especially when you go out at night. Be careful with your drinks. I personally would, if you're a female, I personally would recommend letting someone buy a drink for you, like someone from that country, because you don't know what they could do. They could slip a Mickey in it or whatever, and now you all messed up in the head and sold into sex trafficking. So let's not do that. 6. So I went and got my vaccinations, and I always get my vaccinations, but whenever I travel abroad, they told me this multiple times, don't drink the water. I'm not trying to say that other countries don't have water as good as, a lot of the developed countries, but just be careful. Just have water with from a bottle, and don't do ice, because ice is still water. So try to be mindful of that. I'm gonna try it too, because I love ice cold drinks like pina coladas and whatnot. So just be mindful on that, because I'm pretty sure in a hotel you might be fine, but if you go into the interiors, you might want to not have ice in your drinks, or drink water without being from the bottle. Also, 7, bring snacks. The only reason why I'm saying bring snacks is because if you go into another country, be open-minded and try the food. But let's say you don't like it, or you're probably at an event with your job, or for me, like studying abroad with my school, my university. And so let's say you stuck in a conference meeting, or you're talking to people on a tour, you get hungry. And sometimes you may not like their snacks or their food. So I always bring, some nuts, granola bar. I like applesauce. Organic applesauce is so freaking good. So bring stuff like that, because just in case you do get hungry, you have something to snack on, some crackers, stuff like that. 8, try to learn the language. It is so important when you learn another culture's language. Just learn the basic stuff, even if you don't know everything. It just shows them that you're really excited and willing to try new things. Showing them that you can conversate a little, like hola, ¿cómo está? It just makes people from other countries and cultures to feel great, like you care about their culture and you're willing to learn more about it. 9, be open-minded about the culture. This country, like I'm going to Argentina, is not American, is not Chicago, where I'm from. So be open-minded that things are going to be different. People are going to be different. Traffic might be different. People move differently in that country. The food is different. The way they prepare the food is different. The way they speak is different. The way they might dress is different. The city is different. So just be open-minded to new things. Try new things. Don't be afraid to not try certain foods. Like I know in Argentina, steak is a popular dish over there. However, I don't eat red meat, but I know lamb is also popular, so I'm going to try lamb. If you go to Paris, they drink a lot of wine and champagne. Try it. Try the pastries, try the food. Get intertwined with the culture, because that's what you're traveling for, to have a great travel experience. And lastly, 10, have fun. Studying abroad, traveling domestically, it's all about having fun. If you don't have fun, it's what did you go for? Document your experience. Take pictures, because 5 to 10 years later, let's say if you're older, you have kids, you want to take your kids to these places, and you want to, what you want to know, what did you do? What did you didn't do? You have that stuff to show them. So have fun, be open-minded, party, don't party too much, and just be safe. Traveling is one of the best things I could have ever imagine doing. I'm glad I had the opportunity to see the world. My mom done took me to a bunch of places that I'm not gonna name right now, but I'm glad that I have the opportunity to see the world, and I recommend everyone doing it because it's so much out there outside of your own home. So go have fun, and I hope my travel tips work. If you have anything you want me to add to it, please add to the comment box below, the suggestion box. And once again, I'm Z. Follow me on Twitter at whatsupz_. That's WASSUPZEE. And my Snapchat, whatsupz. Instagram, whatsupz, the same name. So stay tuned. Thank you.
Fell for your way, baby. I know, girl, but